Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Busi Selesho. I am an internationally accredited money coach, a money consciousness teacher, a speaker, and an energy healer. So, a lot of people ask me, Busi, what is energy healing? What is it that you do when you are doing energy healing in your sessions? And I have to explain that because, it's not something that myself at first I never knew what it was, what I should call it. And over the years, learning for me first to sort of get used to it, accept it, and being able to offer it to other people. And I knew then what I needed to call this. So a few years ago, I found out that I've got a gift. I've got a gift that I am able to connect to a person's energy and sort of know what is in their vibration. So let's say a person is feeling down, I will know that they're feeling down. I might not know why they're feeling down, which is maybe they are broke, maybe they got dumped or anything like that, but I will know that they're feeling down. And I will know sort of how down they're feeling. So there's maybe down is, let's say, 40% down, and then there's 0 down. So that I will know, I will sense that, and I will sort of understand also how to help them get back to that better place where, a lot of people that have gone through depression will know that there is a certain place where you just don't know how to come out of that because you felt so that heavy, dark feeling for so long that you don't know even how to come out of that. You don't know how to go back and take a bath and be a human being again, which is something that I've been through myself, so I understand it. But I found out that I have got this gift, and it was sort of a very weird thing because I will be in a session with a client, and by the time that I say hello to them, I will know exactly how they're feeling, and I will automatically start to feel impressions of exactly what they need to do about that. So it started to happen a lot with people that were in debt. So a person, when we just start talking, I will just know that they have debt and how bad it is. And by the time they tell me, I've already oh my God, it is true. This is true. Because it's obvious it's in their system. Debt is in our vibration. So there's so many things that are, lack is in our vibration, prosperity is in our vibration, joy is in our vibration. So when a person is happy, I just know. When a person has money, I just know. When a person doesn't have money, I just know. When a person is feeling guilty, I know. So everything that is energy, I felt. And then it went on that every day, my PA gives me the list of people that I have to see the next day. So I will see at 9 you have, okay, probably I don't start at 9 because I'm not a morning person. I start work around about 10, 11. So she'll say at 10 you have this person, at 11, at 12, at 1, maybe at 2 you have this person. Then I normally what I do is I always do a energy clearing for my clients the day before we have the sessions, because it just makes life quicker. During a session, we don't have to take too long for a client to get their breakthrough in a session when I've done that. So that's another thing I learned. Before, when I started being a coach, I would be with a client in a session for 2 hours, and I know when the healing has taken place from the client, or when to stop the session. But when the healing hasn't taken place, I need to just keep helping them through the session and helping them through the energy. So then I thought, you know what, let me just clear their energies before we go into the session. So then what will normally is that a client will say, you know what, Busi, I booked a session with you. And then automatically the things that I wanted, they started happening. Now I'm in a session with you. I don't know what I'm here for. And I'm like, damn, yeah. Ooh, okay, what else can we do within your life? So, because that's normally that I've learned to do it because of this gift that I have of being able to connect with the person's energy. And obviously, once the person has booked a session, they've already given a yes to me working with their energy. So obviously I have to ask for permission to work with a person's energy, but normally when you have already paid, you have already said yes in a vibrational way to say, yes, I can help you with clear with your energy with this. And obviously that is just normally clearing it. It's got nothing to do with anything other than a clearing. Once a person is in a session, then they can say, you know what, I want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with this, I want to heal from this, then we can continue from there. So but then I will clear my client's energy, and then they'll come into a session, and then I will already know by the time if it's 9 o'clock now, I'll know that at 10 I have a zodwa, and that zodwa needs this and this and this and this. So literally over the years I just it just became more tense for me to literally work with people with energy healing. But then the other thing is that it is just way too easy for me. So for a long time I didn't think that it was that helpful in people's life, because it's just way too easy. It's just who I am. Years ago when I started to do this work, my spiritual healer said to me, all you have to do, because you've got this gift, is just you just give a person a hug and they become well. And that is how much the energy that you've been given, that leeway to work with a person's energy, that when you give them a hug, they become okay. When you talk to them, you just have to say 2 or 3 words. As long as they're coming from your heart, that person will get the healing. So it happens all the time. And obviously, I need to be very responsible with that. Hence, I cannot even talk bad about anybody. I cannot, almost say bad stuff about somebody. I can't, because I know that I have to take responsibility for that. Because obviously, when I don't take responsibility for it, guess what? It comes back to bit me in my own... come as a bitch. That's it. I always say to my clients, come as a bitch, don't mess with any of that. So now when I do, and I mean, I'm telling you all of this, I don't know why, because the private doesn't make sense, but I shouldn't have been saying this. I should have been telling you what an energy healing session is. But then because it's me, I'll just have to talk for how long now? 7 minutes. So in an energy healing session, what happens is that you come through with a problem that is currently in your life. And that problem, it is in your life because it's connected vibrationally to you. So if it's dead, it is because there's a reason why you have to have the debt, because the debt maybe proves to you that you are guilty of something in your life. Maybe you're guilty because you think that you shouldn't be leaving your kids the whole day at home and going to work. Some people are feeling guilty that I should have studied this. Other people are feeling guilty that this is not a job I'm supposed to be in. So there are so many things. Then you find yourself in that guilt, and that guilt manifests in more debt and more debt, because when you're in debt, you feel guilty. So that is how most of the problems work like. So it could be a marriage problem, it could be a physical ailment in your body. So many women come to me with womb issues because in their energy, in their vibration, in some of their chakras, there is energy that is stuck because of something that happened in the past, because of a hurt that they never got to clear up, or got to accept, or got to heal from. And it happens to all of us. Sometimes, healing is the worst thing. The other day I had a seminar and somebody said, Busi, I want to have a better money, situation and all this, but this thing of healing, I don't want to do. What else can I do other than healing? I was like, you know what? It's okay. You can be broke for the rest of your life. If you don't have to heal, it's fine. You wouldn't be the first person who died broke. And I know that sounds wrong. Of course, I mean, why do I say such things? But it's true. If you don't want to heal, you're gonna, I don't know, suffer. I don't know how to say this. I know it's not nice healing, and it's not fun at all. It's not, especially when you have to let go of stuff. My biggest thing about healing is that I have to let go of things, and I just oh God, no. I am a very adventurous person that loves to try out new things, but I'm not good with letting go of nothing. So most of the time when you're healing, you have to do that letting go. And I mean, over the years, obviously I've gotten used to letting go of stuff, and I know that obviously the letting go is painful, but then the sooner you do it, the better, because then you actually get to see and have a better life, see better, changes in your life. I need to tell you about what happens in an energy healing session. Wow. So I connect with your energy, and I will then, with the help of you and your guides and your higher self and God, know that what is it that we need to do to clear up that energy. Some people, it's an emotional hit that we need to deal with emotionally. Some people, it's a physical action that you need to take that is going to clear up that. Some people, it's just a matter of letting go of that issue. Some people, it's really healing why something happened to them. So a simple thing like your dad wasn't in your life all your life, and he went and he took care of other people, and you were not taken care of, and today you wish he took care of you because maybe you would have had a better life. Somebody like that needs to heal from that. And there is so many levels on that when you heal, you finally even understand that your dad probably made you it wasn't it was actually a favor that he actually let you be like that, because that taught you so much, which is something that happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. So I connect with your energy, and we find exactly that. So a person is dead, but their death is connected to a guilt that their mother felt at 4 years, or when they're in her womb, and that is why they're in debt today. So I mean, really, it sounds like, oh wow, really, why? But that's true, and we have to then heal that. Or then it's something that you did when you first got your first job, and you just went and partied all your money, and then you were left with nothing, and you were like, no, why is life like this? I thought I was rich now, and I'm not. So maybe it's that, and you need to forgive yourself from it. So that is what I do in an energy healing session. But it doesn't just end there. The other thing is that once you've cleared the energy, you need to replace that part that you took out. So a lot of people, they will pray about a thing and it will feel better, but guess what? 2-3 weeks down the line, they are back at the same thing. It is because they never replaced that energy with a right replacement. So in an energy healing session, what then we do is then replace or program what you do want. So maybe it's not debt you want, it's actually you want to have a certain amount of rands in a savings account. We can't just take out the debt and then leave you hanging. You're gonna go back to the debt. So we want to put in the intention that you want, which is, I want to have 30,000 rand in savings, because now I've removed the debt. And that is exactly what happens. I remove this friendship because it's toxic, and then what do you want? I remove this relationship because it doesn't serve me, it doesn't honor who I am. This is what I want. So I will then help you to energetically place the intention in your energy, in your vibration, that when you go out in the world, you then meet the boss that you actually do want to have. You meet the person that can help you to get your business to work. You meet the person that can actually show you how to get the funding. You find people saying, oh, I would love to help you with that because I'm so good at it, and you don't even have to pay me for it. So it happens all the time. But that happens normally when a person has gone through an energy healing session. So that is what I do. And it's a very funny thing, because like I said, I didn't want to do it for so long because it's so easy for me. I do not have to sweat. In a coaching session, when I'm coaching somebody in a money coaching session, there I work. There we have to think. There we use our minds. There, we go through so many things. But in an energy healing session, really, I have to just connect to your energy, and you sit there. I ask you a few questions, and then I'm clearing all that stuff for you. Obviously, a lot of people cry a lot. I know most of my clients be like, Busi, I'm not going to put on makeup. I'm coming to this session, and oh my God. But it's not all the time. Normally, the whole crying and the whole, feeling all that weirdness happens when you're having to let go of a lot of things, when you are cleansing yourself. And then when we start to do sessions where we're putting things in place, then you laugh and you are happy. So there are people who have been into sessions now that they leave the sessions very, very happy, and they are no longer crying. And I'm so happy because wow, I don't also want to be the one who makes people cry. But obviously it's not a bad crying, it's just a releasing and a letting go. So yeah, it's quite the most simple thing for me, and it just happens automatically without me even trying. But I've seen it change so many people's lives. But then it changed my life. It totally helped me. I had anxiety for 30 years, and energy healing sessions helped me go through that anxiety. So, and I've also noticed that I am able to teach people sometimes. It happens that I'm able to teach people to do it by themselves because once you understand your chakras, you can be able to do these things. But then obviously just sometimes you just need to know what is the issue so that you can fix which chakra it is. So in the current weeks, I'm gonna be doing videos on chakras and talking about each chakra so that you can understand and maybe see issues that you have that might connect to a certain chakra so that you can be able to do that work on that chakra. And also I created a course that helps you to heal those chakras. So there's a meditation for it. There is specific things that you need to do to be able to find out what problem you have with that chakra. So if you need that course, let me know. Send an email to my PA. It's pa@busiselesho.com. We have the chakra course is called Healing Your Energy Centers. It's a 7-day course. Comes with the meditation and all the things that you need to do to clear up your chakra system. But I'm gonna do more videos where I'm just explaining what are those, how do they work, like, because it could be like some like, what is that? We'll see. It's not anything, dramatic. I know I'm dramatic enough, but like this is nothing dramatic. I'm just gonna explain it to you. I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Please, so subscribe to this channel, and click on the like button, and also click on the share button so that other children can find this and get help from this. But if you need an energy healing session and you know that there's a problem in your life, maybe you feel that there's a hurt that you need to deal with. Could be a relationship hurt, it could be a money hurt, it could be my parent hurt, it could be your mother, your father, it could be your sister, your boyfriend, your co-worker, your boss, that you feel that you're holding on to that thing. Please let me know. Let us do an energy clearing session. And you can also get the chakra course. So send an email to book a session, send an email to my pa@busiselesho.com, or check my Instagram. There is normally posters of that on my Instagram, so you can be able to see the phone numbers. I think it's 061 South Africa number 061 221 5687. But make sure that you just check my Instagram. There's all that information, or you go to my website. You'll be able to get that on my website, the phone numbers. But other than that, just send an email pa@busiselesho.com and book your energy healing session. And if you would like to get the 7 days online course on chakras, then let her know. She'll be able to send you that. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in again on my channel. Please click on the subscribe button so that you can get more of these videos, and click on the like button, and click on the share button. And please leave a comment of what else would you like me to talk about in the channel. So there is something else that you have a question and you like to ask me to, please comment so that I can do a video on that. I am really promising to do more videos on things that you're asking on the comment section, because it just helps for me to give you information on things that you want to know. I know you always send me inboxes and stuff, so keep doing that. If you don't send it on the comment section, if you don't type it on the comment section, please just send me an inbox on Instagram. Apparently Instagram, just I find all the inboxes easy, so Instagram works better. So send me a DM there and let me know what you would like me to talk about or explain a little bit more. So the next thing that I will do is definitely to share with you more information on chakras. I'm gonna do one video for each chakra so that I do not have to summarize too much, and you can get more information on those. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you need a healing session. Normally, once you had a healing session, what normally happens is that you find that the things that were causing you procrastination, were causing you distraction, were causing you to not follow through with your dreams, they get out of the way, and all of a sudden you've got the energy. You just like have the energy. You're no longer procrastinating anymore. You're no longer trying to run away from things that you're supposed to do. You actually even have the energy to have conversations you're supposed to have, to ask for things you need to ask for, to say no to things you're supposed to say no to, because that's how we're supposed to live life. We're supposed to live life in an environment and way that is beneficial to us, not to everybody, not trying to make people happy, not trying to do things that are comfortable to others but are killing us. And obviously you are going to, it will catch up with you if you're trying to please people with what you do with your life. It will catch up with you. You will be bitter. You will find cancer in your life. You will find that you are so unhappy, and it is because you never chose you chose other people. So let me know if you'd like to have an energy clearing session, so that these things can, you don't have to fight them, they can be able to dissolve out of your life. That is why I love it so much. I'm very a person who doesn't like confrontation. So I never want to have like, yeah, by the way, let's get, I just like to do the energy work and then see that thing dissolve. Like a person come back and say, you know what, actually, I'm sorry, I might have hurt you there. I'm not sure if I hurt you or not. I'm like, oh no, don't worry about it. I'm like, yeah, definitely. Definitely the energy healing has worked here. So thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day. Click on the subscribe button, click on the like and comment and share. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.